Hi, Paul. It's Bob.
And Mary.
We want to say thank you for everything you've done in the last 22 plus years for this church. You've been the rock to all of our young people, joy and spy, and to adults as well. The mission trips for all of those that participated will never be forgotten. This church has been blessed with your presence, your kindness, warmth, and great personality. You will be very much missed. But we know who to call when the Christmas season arrives and we need help in putting up the 16-foot tall tree in the sanctuary. Give Paul a call. He's tall. Thank you for your friendship, and we wish you, Cindy, and your family best wishes in the future. Congratulations on your well-deserved retirement. Stay healthy, be safe, and stay in touch. Peace be with you.
For life and health and bicycling, we give you thanks, O Lord. For life and health and wheel wash, we give you thanks, O Lord. For Paul and Cindy at our church, we give you thanks, O Lord.
Thanks, O Lord. Amen. Our best wishes to you guys on your retirement. I hope it's just filled with lots of bicycling. This is Robert and Deb from the Hortonville end of the Wheel Wash Trail, one we highly recommend, and we look forward to biking with you sometime. And we just wish you all the best fun and recreation and good health to you and all your family.
Thanks so much for everything. We love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Pastor Paul.
Hi, Pastor Paul. Congratulations on your retirement. Very well deserved. You have shown us so much love over the years with First Presbyterian, and we want to share some love with you.
Not only were you an instrumental part of our journey to First Presbyterian, but you were able to marry us 5 years ago this fall, which is exciting to think about, and you were also able to baptize both of our boys, which we are extremely grateful for. So we will certainly miss you. We wish you well. We know we will see you very soon, and we just want to say congratulations on your retirement. See you, Pastor Paul.
See ya.
Hello, it's Phil and Trace. We're all here to thank you for working at the church and helping us all through our faith.
We appreciate you so much, Pastor Paul. We will miss you. Juliana sent in a separate video because she's up in Green Bay, but just appreciate all that you've done for our family and for our church.
Thank you for giving us time during Easter.
Paul, we wish you great success and health as you move forward in this next part of your life. And I have to say, I'll always remember you at the baptisms, carrying the babies down the aisle, and how happy you always were when those were going on and showing them to everyone within the church. So very memorable for me, as well as getting all three of our kids baptized at your church as well. So have a great retirement, and thank you very much from the Latrays.
Hello, it's Juliana. I would like to thank Pastor Paul for the years that I had him as a leader for Spy. Spy was definitely really fun for me in high school because although it was a church group and a youth group, it still felt more just like a fun place to hang out. It definitely felt like even though Paul was our leader, he was more just a friend to us, and he was really great about talking to us, getting to know us each individually, and really asking us questions. I just recently saw Paul this past Christmas and got to talk to him personally after the service, and he asked me all about how school is going and how my job is going, and it feels like Pastor Paul is always there to talk, to listen, and really get to know everybody. Our Spy mission trips were absolutely fun because although it was hard work looking back, it really never felt like it in the moment because it was always really fun. I think Pastor Paul is really, really good with kids because he doesn't give off like a higher up approach. He's more of a friendly approach, and he's really good at just being there for you and being super respectful. So a church Spy group is definitely fun for me, and I hope the best for you. Thank you.
Hey, Paul. I'm not liking that I have to send this message. I'd rather wait a few years to do this, but I just want you to know when I first found out that you were going to retire soon, I was really kind of angry, and I know I sent you an email or a text saying, you can't do that. And then I got the letter from the church officially announcing it, and I saw that you were older than I thought you were. And so my first thought was, good for you, good for Cindy and you, that you've chosen to take this time in your life to do some fun things, things out of the ordinary, things that'll bind the two of you together even more with your family. And so I wish you both the best of luck. I know Dave and I were so lucky to have some great years of travel before Dave became sick. And I also want to thank you for helping me in so many ways with Dave and his funeral, and tell you how much we both enjoyed the work trips that we did with you. Best of luck. I'm glad you're not moving out of the neighborhood, so I'll get to see you once in a while.
All right. Thank you, Paul, for everything you've done for this church. You meant a lot to our spy group and the congregation. You've helped move the church forward in many different ways, and you're really going to be missed by everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul, for everything you've done for the Joy Group and our church and the community, and you're going to be missed in the Joy Group too. And my favorite memory of you is probably during Joy when we made those really weird cookies and you had to eat them. So thank you. You're going to be missed.
And I just wanted to say my favorite memory is probably when we were making that one house in our last mission trip. That was a lot of fun to be on the special house group.
Hi, Paul. It's hard to capture in a few words how important you've been to our family.
You've been our pastor, but you've been so much more.
You've been our friend and our mentor.
And you've been a wonderful example of what it means to be a Christian.
And you will be a part of each of us and a part of all of us, always. In retirement and everything it brings, we wish you and Cindy the very best.
We love you, Paul.
Hey, Paul and Cindy, it's Mark and Ann. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. Wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us, for our family, for all of your support, all of your love through the years. You've been special to us. You've been special to our kids. And we're just so grateful to have known you, to have enjoyed the time that we've spent together, and wish you all the best in your retirement. Hope you have good health.
We can't say really goodbye. We can say it's hard to say goodbye to our pastor, but it's absolutely, what's the word? Impossible to say goodbye to our friends. You mean so much to us. We've learned about our faith, we've learned about friendship, and we're going to hold that really close in our hearts, and we'll miss you.
We love you.
Hi, Paul. It's Emily Bennett. I just wanted to wish you a happy retirement. You've earned it. I hope you get to do all of the fun things and do all the things you want to do. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me and for all of the thousands of people that you've helped and that you've guided. I would definitely not be where I am today without knowing you. You are a huge part of my life, and you have made me the person that I am today. I always look back at high school and think about our mission trips. Those are my favorite thing we did, and just such good memories I have from those. I wanted to show you a few of those memories, like this one, and this one. This is you. I have no idea what happened here, but I think it's hilarious. And you were able to take a bunch of high school kids and teach us tons and tons of things, but still allow us to have so much fun. This is from Montana, 2003. And here's the last one. So again, thank you. You are an incredible person, and I just feel so blessed to have known you. Bye.
Hi, Paul. I'm not really sure what else to say other than thank you. Thank you for being such a strong and consistent presence in our community and in our congregation. Thank you for being there for all of the youth through all of the years. Thank you for your leadership and your dedication on our work trips. Thank you for being a great role model for our younger children and for the older members of our congregation. You have taught us so much through just us watching what you do. You've taught us flexibility. You've taught us dedication. You've taught us flexibility. You've taught us endurance. You've taught us flexibility. You've taught us graciousness. You've taught us flexibility, and so much more. So thank you for all of the things that you have done. There's no way we can all list it all off. Thank you for being there through, for me personally, my work trips, my confirmation, my graduation, my marriage, my children's baptisms, and transitioning into becoming an advisor myself and helping other people through how you help as well. You're going to be greatly missed, and you deserve this retirement time so much, even though you're going to be so missed. We appreciate everything you have done, and there's no way we'd be where we are now without you. So thank you for building a strong congregation. Thank you for building a strong youth program. And thank you for setting this all up so we can continue to move forward from here on out. Enjoy your time, and we look forward to seeing you in the community. Thank you, Paul.
Hi, Paul. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done, not just for me and my family, but for our church family, for the community, and for the entire world. You're a real inspiration for everybody, and you've made a huge impact on thousands of people's lives. I also want to say enjoy your retirement. I hope that you can take some time for yourself and for your family now that you've given so much of your time to your church family and to complete strangers through service work. And lastly, I just want to remind you, Paul, that as you go through retirement, remember to be flexible. Enjoy.
Hi, Paul. We just wanted to say thank you for how much you've done for us. Not only for us, for our whole church family. And although you'll be missed by many, we hope you have a great retirement. Thank you for all you did throughout all those years. And I love your hugs. Bye.
Okay.
Hi, Paul. Thanks so much for 22 years of incredible ministry at our church.
Thanks for all the guidance for our kids through elementary, Joy, Spy, trips with them. Thanks for marrying all three of them. They were so excited that you were the pastor that was going to marry them, and thanks for all those years also.
And thanks for baptizing our grandkids as well. Thank you so much, and we know that that's ongoing. Thank you so much for your persistence and your patient guidance with the men's fellowship group, and for your tireless mission work throughout the years of ministry at First Presbyterian. And thanks so much for the friendship that you and Cindy have given us. And we look forward to good times moving forward. God bless.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Congratulations on retirement. What a career. Think of all of the work trips and the community efforts that you've been a part of, and the youth initiatives that you've been a part of. I just want to say thanks on behalf of our family. You've been there for all of, some of the biggest moments in my life, some of the hardships I had in school. You were there for me with hard surgeries that I went through, tough times when I was going through college, and then even all of the good stuff. You were there to talk to me when I was starting my company, and Asher's baptism, our wedding, and you calmed everybody down when the bee was about to sting Vanessa.
Not cool.
During our wedding ceremony. So thank you for always being there. You've definitely helped shape me into the man that I am today, and I couldn't be more grateful. So congratulations on retirement, and can't wait to see how many adventures you go on next.
Yeah, congrats on retirement, and just thank you for being so open and nice and caring to me. I know I didn't necessarily grow up in like a church environment, but I always felt very welcome
And I appreciated that whenever I came in for services. So thank you. Good luck in retirement.
Thanks, Paul. Congrats.
Hi, Paul. Cindy, too. I just want to thank you for your over 20 years of service at church. We were so blessed to have you that many years. And I am so grateful for the time that you spent with me and Dale. I'll never forget it. And also your spy group, the work that you have done with the spy group is just wonderful and will be so missed. And I especially thank you for my garden beds. I think of you every time I look at them. So thank you, and I just wish the very best in retirement years for you and Cindy. You just have continued blessings. And thanks again for everything you have done. Amen.
Hi, Paul. It's Liz and Susan. I hate change. Apparently you don't. You're leaving. That's a change. I'm sad, but I'm really glad for you. And I hope everything you do in the future is everything you hoped it would be and more.
Dear Paul, we are going to miss you incredibly. You've been a wonderful presence in our church and with our youth, and I have so enjoyed working with you. Good luck to everything you do in the coming years.
Hi, Paul. Congratulations on your retirement. Thanks for being such a special part of our lives and the life of our church. Congratulations.
Hi, Paul. Thanks for being a constant in our youth groups and mission trips. Thank you for teaching us about service and love.
We'll miss you. I wish I could have gotten one more mission trip with you since the Colorado one was so unforgettable. See ya.
Peace.
Hello, Paul. Congratulations and thank you for your unconditional love and understanding for all people.
And thank you so much for teaching the youth about the importance of service to others.
We will miss you.
Paul, when Jenny died, Richard was called out of town to visit his mother.
Right.
And that's how you first met Paul Huxtable,
And that
right?
is how I first met Paul Huxtable. And Paul was going to have to step in.
And do the service.
And do the service for Jennifer.
And how did he do?
How did I put it?
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful, outstanding. It's if he had known her.
Mm-hmm.
And she had died as a very young woman.
Mm-hmm.
I could say it better, could I?
He asked all the family since he didn't know Jenny, he got us all together and asked about how
that was right.
That
was right, because Richard suggested, and he did, that Paul gather the family together and discuss with them
that Jenny was alive.
That Jenny had died.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I guess that was it.
Mm-hmm.
No, there was a little more.
Well, in the end, he did a wonderful job, and that was your first exposure to Paul, right?
Yep.
And
Paul did an
ever since then.
Paul did an outstanding job about a young woman and her family that he didn't know because he was too new.
And ever since then, he's been a very special person for our family,
And since then, he's been a special person in our family. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
We want to thank you for everything that you've done for us and shared with us over the last few years, and we really appreciate it and would like to wish you the best moving forward with you and Cindy and the family, and hope you have many happy memories in retirement.
And I personally would like to thank you, Paul, for inviting me into the Presbyterian Church. I truly feel that I found a home, and you led me there. Well, Kathy kind of did, but thank you for everything. Best of luck. Hope to keep in touch. We'll have to go on a bike ride.
Hi. I will miss you, Pastor Paul. I hope you come and visit. You've been a great pastor. Hi, Pastor Paul. always get a retirement at home, and you can sleep, and you can come over and play with us, and I can show you our bike, and goodbye.
Hi. Thank you, Pastor Paul, for being our pastor. I will miss you, and God bless that you have a happy retirement. Goodbye. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, Paul. One thing you used to bring up every year, year after year, on the work trips that I got to go on with my kids, was you would always tell the kids when things weren't going right, when things got tough, when everybody started to freak out a little bit, you'd say, now remember, we need to be flexible. And I can't tell you how many times in the last however many months it's been since March, I've thought to myself, when things aren't going right, when things aren't the way I'd planned, I just need to stop and take a deep breath and be flexible. It's been a lifesaver sometimes, well, practically literally, in the last few months, just to stay calm, to stay flexible, and to realize that it's all gonna be okay. So thank you for giving me those 2 words. Thank you for all you've done for the church, for our community, for our church family, and for my family. We sure care about you, we sure love you, and happy retirement, buddy.
Hi, Paul and Cindy. We want to thank you and Ken, Nora, and Tom for over 2 decades of adding so much to not only our church family, but to our personal family. We so appreciate you, and we're going to miss you tremendously as being the heart and soul of our congregation, but we wish you the very, very best, and we appreciate and thank you so much.
Congratulations, Paul. Be well in your well-deserved retirement.
When thinking back about 22 years ago when I was co-chairing the search committee that wanted to bring you and your family here to our church, I remember asking you what it would take, and you told me it would take a crowbar. Well, I'm glad we had the crowbar, and we are so blessed to have you, Cindy, and your entire family here with us.
Thank you, Paul and Cindy, for all you have done to make First Presbyterian Church the wonderful church that it is today. No words can adequately thank you for how you have both served over the years. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hey, Paul, Rob Lewis. Congratulations to you and Cindy on your retirement, and I wish we could have had a great big party for you. This will have to suffice, I guess, for the time being, but I very well remember when you became our associate pastor, and that was about the same time I joined the church as a member. And you and your family have done a lot of things for the church, too many to even count or recount, and had a big impact on the lives of a lot of people. Gotten a lot of people involved in things in the church, and got me involved in several things at the church. So thank you for all your years of service, and wish you and Cindy a long and happy retirement, and keep in touch.
Good luck with your retirement, Paul. We're gonna